Hi everyone, this is your daily tarot reading for Thursday, the 8th of February. Thanks for joining me. I'm using the Cosmic Tarot for today's reading. Let's have a look at what the cards want you to be aware of. So we've got the Ace of Wands, the Four of Swords in reverse, and the Princess of Cups in reverse. The Ace of Wands is the ultimate gift from the universe in terms of fire, passion, life purpose, pursuing your path, and really feeling energized and unstoppable. Any obstacles that are in your way are going to be burned away. You're at the center of the galaxy, of the universe. There's a sense of self-importance here. There's a sense of entitlement, but also the ability to be a leader, to motivate other people, to really be in the spotlight, to have something valuable to share and offer, and to be a shining light for other people, to be an example. So you're really going to feel super empowered within yourself today, and things that usually hold you back or that may feel like this may block me or this may defeat me, that is not even going to be a question today. You are the center of the universe. You have access to all power. This can also be seen as the sun. You know, the sun is the center of our solar system. It's the most important thing. And you really embody that fiery energy today. And using that energy, you can just kind of shine your light and burn anything out of your way, anything that stands in your path, and it's effortless and it's easy and it just allows you to progress. So you're really fired up today. I think you start the day with a real sense of enthusiasm and power and a strong focus on what you'd like to do and what you would like to implement and see through. The next card is the Four of Swords, beautifully drawn here. So we're in the oasis. These guys are taking a break. They've got their four swords spread out. The Four of Swords is meditation, contemplation, and rest before you take action. So they're resting here. The camel is being watered. They're chilling out and they're just taking a break before they finish their journey. That card is in reverse. So it's not about contemplation. It's not about looking inward. You know what you want. These four swords are pointing in a very clear direction. You know exactly what action you need to take today. And there's no stopping you. Combined with the first card, there's nothing that says, hang on a minute, think this through. Maybe meditate on it a little bit. No. You feel it very strongly, therefore it has to happen. You're going to take action on it and you really want it to proceed without any delay. So watch out for irritability if things are delayed. Watch out for kind of just bulldozing other people out of your way and being a little bit insensitive because you're only interested in what you want. I mean, this is all very well. If you're an artist or a singer, a leader of some kind, you're really inspired today and you can really take things to the next level and you can express yourself and you can channel all that energy in a really positive way. But if you're someone who is, for instance, in charge of a team of people and you want people to do as they're told and you're getting a lot of contradictions or people blocking you and saying, well, actually, we don't want to do it the way you suggest. We want to do it our own way. Your temper may be a little bit frazzled and you may not have the patience that you usually do. And you may go off on people and just say, listen, this is the way it's happening and it needed to happen yesterday. So do it. So it's really very forceful. The fire energy, you know, it can burn and destroy as well as inspire, motivate, and create. So use the energy for good to create something wonderful rather than to turn something to ashes. Finally, the Princess of Cups. Princess of Cups is learning about her feelings. She's very romantic. This is Juliet from Romeo and Juliet. She's very much in tune with her feelings. She lives through her feelings, and love is all. Love is the most important thing. Beauty is important, and really feeling beautiful things. She's in reverse. So again, there's no sense that everything has to be wonderful. There's an acceptance that, okay, someone may be a little bit upset if I tell them what to do, but that's okay because I really have this goal in mind and I need it to be achieved. So I don't mind if I step on a couple of people's toes today. So again, watch out for that, because that can have a negative impact on you. If you offend people or if you step on their toes, then they can turn around and retaliate. So a gentle approach is important, just to keep that in mind. The fire is there in spades and droves anyway, so you don't need to worry about your energy levels. Also, you don't need to worry about your ability to act. What you do need to kind of consider are other people's feelings, that it's not just the product and the end result that's important, but also the relationships that enable you to get to that end product and end result. So if you're working with a couple of people on a project and it's not going the way you want, and you scream at everybody saying, why isn't this done yet? And you bully people, then, they'll quit and walk out. And then you're 10 steps back because no one wants to work with you anymore. And you've ruin those relationships, so the work isn't going to get done at all. And the thing about this is, we've got 4 people in reverse, another person in reverse here, and the one thing that's shining is this solo, independent, bright, burning light. And it's so bright that it can blind you to the needs of other people, to the feelings of other people, and you can go on a little bit of a rampage today. There's the potential to do that. So, of course, if you want to be creative and do something by yourself, that's the best way forward today, to really just go your own way and to pursue your passions and to not let yourself be irritated by other people, asserting their will. So if you've got a spare day and you want to do something with it, and you say, okay, I want to go sightseeing, maybe I want to go to Stonehenge, then go do that and be creative and draw a picture while you're there and have fun and be the master of your own destiny, so to speak, so that you can decide what it is you want to do on the day, when you want to do it, and you don't have to wait for anyone else. And that's really going to be the easiest and best way to deal with this day. If you do work with other people, or you have to be around other people all day long, then be aware that you can be a little bit heavy-handed. Make sure that you don't offend people, that you're a bit more gentle than you feel like you want to be, because there is the potential to alienate others, and you don't want to do that, because then you have to eat humble pie afterwards. If you offend someone and then the next day it's like, I have to get them back on board. I'm sorry for behaving that way. I'm sorry I yelled at you. That's not comfortable. And if you know that there's the likelihood of that happening today, then just don't do it to begin with. Then you don't have to apologize. So the biggest gift of the day is productivity and fun and doing something that you care about. The biggest thing to watch out for is other people, their needs, their desires, and their hurt feelings. So make sure that you find a good balance there, and that you adjust and aim the day in the sense that you get the most out of it. The other possibility with this is to be a shining light and to motivate and inspire other people so that they will want to work with you and take action for you. So leading by example, that could get people on side rather than telling them what to do and giving orders and shouting commands. So being the kind of action that you want to happen and demonstrating that is going to have a much better effect on those around you than just saying, this is what needs to happen and you do it. It's about what you can put in today, and if you're busy and productive, that's going to make the day successful. The ace card is a 1. 1 and 4 is 5, and 1 is 6. So 6 is a temporary opportunity and a door opening. So you do have the potential to really create something wonderful here. So if you're a creative type, do that. Also to travel, to explore, to access higher realms of knowledge. You really have the opportunity to do all of that. Seize that opportunity. You can really learn something useful about yourself, about life, and about your creative gifts and talents that you can then implement and kind of take ownership of, and that can serve you in the future.